Thank you for tuning into my very first video review. This is Brawlhalla. It's a competitive 2D fighting game in the vein of Smash Brothers, and most specifically Smash Brothers Melee. It features a colorful cast, excellent speed and controls, and it generally has a very pleasing aesthetic. There's a lot to like about this game. First, if you've played any of the Smash Brothers series, you already know how it works. It's a simplified combat system that means that you have two attack buttons, light and heavy, a jump button, dodge, and throw. Light and heavy attacks can be modified with your direction pad, or arrow keys in this case, meaning that you can still move horizontally and get a different attack than if you were moving vertically or standing still. When you've taken damage, attacks push you away, and the more damage you take, the further you go. Your character doesn't have a health bar, instead you lose when you leave the screen, so if you're knocked too far up, too far across, or down, and you can't stay inside the map, you've lost a life. Now this isn't simply a clone. The characters each have two weapons that they'll equip by collecting a sword power-up that's dropped randomly throughout the stage. This means that you'll have two stances from each character, giving you a bit more to learn up front. Another big difference is monetization. At the moment, the game is closed beta, which means that you have to sign up for a key, or you can pay for a founder pack, which comes with a key and some gift keys to give away to your friends. When the game is finished, it's going to be a free-to-play fighter. It'll have a rotating roster of free characters like League of Legends, and I can't comment on what that means right now, rather for the long term. I can say right now they do have an excellent game. The developers do a whole bunch to listen to the feedback from all the current beta testers, and we do know characters will be eventually paid to be unlocked. There'll be the roster of free ones, and characters and weapons will have skins that can be purchased. As far as game modes are concerned, there's a couch party mode, basically your normal game mode. It does have customizers for things like if you want teams, number of lives, time for the match, and so on. If you want to toss things around, that's what you would do. There is a single player which splits tournaments and bot modes. So bots are just playing for fun, and tournament has a see how far you can go sort of thing. There's also an online mode and custom online mode. That's couch party and then custom couch party for people over the internet. And lastly, there's a ranked 1v1 mode, which puts you into a worldwide ladder. So all that being said, the game is really good. The game holds up very similar to Smash Brothers. People will compare it to Smash Brothers very often, and I think the comparison holds up. While the roster isn't as vast, at least as the current offerings of Smash is concerned, and graphics are not nearly as polished, it does feel like you're playing Melee for the first time all over again, and that's very cool. I was always very low tier at the game. So far the balance feels very good, and if the game left early access right now, it would feel like a complete game. Do I think the game is worth purchasing based on the prices they're asking for right now? That is hard to say. Everything is unlocked right now at the moment, and that's why it feels so complete. If it does continue in the League of Legends style, it should be fair, but I can't say if that means it'll remain competitive. Smash enjoys a very large competitive playing field, and to see Brawlhalla grow to that size would be very exciting, especially if it could become sort of an esport. Having a fighting game alongside the likes of Dota 2, Hearthstone, or StarCraft would be very cool to see in an esport arena. As far as anything I dislike about the game, the sounds are very nice, but they don't really stand out. The backgrounds are on the simpler side, which works well with their art style, but doesn't seem to be all that interesting. Not all the characters are going to appeal to everybody, and there is a lack of uniformity in the theme of these characters, and some people might not like that. My problems are all nitpick aesthetics, with the purpose of just having something so that the game isn't perfect. With my brief time with it, I enjoyed the game altogether, and I think everybody should be trying to sign up for a key just to try it in beta, at least now. So there you go. I think the game is definitely worth playing, and you can always decide for yourself by signing up for a key. Alright, well, thank you for watching, and have a good day.